I got no witty intros for this week. Other than it's 3 weeks in a row. Aren't you proud of me? That's about all I got right now. That's about it. That's about as good as it's gonna get right now. But 3 weeks in a row. Ain't you proud? Like we're here. We're present. We're on screen. I say we're. It's me. All right, it's me. I'm here. I'm on screen. You know, the other two, they I don't know. They won't come on the screen without me because they know without me, it's not fun. It's
The
not fun.
fuck?
Come on, I had to get a reaction out of somebody already. Let's go.
You buying this bullshit, Dan?
Look at it. Look at this.
No.
Look at fucking Daniel. He starts his company and we're 10 seconds late and he's like, well.
He starts his fucking company, then he looks like he belongs on To Catch a Predator. Put that beard back on, Dan. The fuck, dude?
What's going on? What's going on? Greetings, humans. That's a hell of an assumption that we're all humans. Okay? Just
You're
saying.
talking to an orc right there, so.
Just saying. Okay? What's going on? What's going on? How's everybody doing tonight? All right, all right?
Greeter.
What's going on, everybody?
Snapperheads, Father Time. And
Hey,
what the
you're
what?
an official Ken.
How the hell is everybody, huh? No, he's the official Ken now because there is no unofficial Ken.
There is no, yeah, I'm going to say the other official Ken changed his name.
I don't know.
Again.
He goes through so much. Like I saw Bluegrass Bearded earlier. Then I saw Ken, the official Ken. Then I saw Ken's Conson.
I call Ken Mick Foley of the beard world.
Yeah.
I call Ken the Mick Foley of the beard world, and I say that with all the love in the world. I just think Ken's brain has so many fucking ideas, and he doesn't know where to aim it, so he just keeps fucking shooting everywhere. Unlike me, I've got zero ideas going on. Nothing.
Keep shooting everywhere.
Nothing.
So
I try.
Good
Ken's
choice
as
of
happy
words.
as a 13-year-old with his first Playboy. Keep shooting everywhere.
I try and record stuff. Nothing happens. I set the camera up, and I'm like, yes, child.
Round one and bingo complete.
Really?
I really
Did you just walk in here during my live stream to ask me if I could open your Kit Kat?
You better take one.
Is that
Dad
really what
tax.
the request was?
It's difficult.
Dad tax. Take one.
Okay.
Take one.
Wait, hold on. They're right. Dad tax. Thank you.
Now he's going to blame us when Sam beats him.
No, you take all
Thank
of
you.
them, break one in half, and give it to her.
Love you.
That's
Hey,
what I would do.
Appreciate
Tyson,
it.
congrats on 100K, brother. We were just calling him the Kingmaker.
Right.
You take
Love
him
you.
on as an affiliate, and look what happens. Congrats, Tyson.
Yes.
Aaron Rodgers, what is going on, young man?
I did.
How you
I
doing,
took a piece of
Tyson?
that Kit Kat.
Corey.
Bob Ross.
Yeah, congrats, Tyson, man. That's really cool. Really. Normally when I say things like, oh man, congratulations, couldn't happen to a better person, I'm being a smart ass and like something bad just happened to that person. But in this instance, I really mean it. Like it really couldn't happen to a better guy. Congratulations on the 100K on YouTube and all the success you have found in the Copper Johns domain. I remember back when this was first getting started and all the turmoil and shit you went through. So to see where you are today, it's fucking amazing, dude. And I love every second of it.
Tyson is one of those guys, like, if you have a problem with Tyson, you need to go seriously re-examine your life because Tyson is one of those just lovable dudes the moment you meet him and talk to him. He's like your best friend forever.
Listen,
right, Chris, take his cock out of your mouth for a little bit, please.
Hey, you're the affiliate. I'm just hyping you up, Kingmaker.
Oh, yeah. You're hyping me up.
I'll put it this way. How's this? If Tyson thinks you're an asshole, you might just be. It might be time to just admit it. It might be time to just admit that you are one. I'm sure he thinks I'm an asshole, but I've admitted a long time ago that I am one. I know these things.
It's like if Canada goes to war against you, that's saying something,
I told Tyson he has to send me a picture of that.
Shit. Straza.
the fucking Sasquatch sighting. Like, what
Holy
the fuck?
I see
Everybody
you out
shows
there,
up in this
Strasser.
place.
See you out there, fake macho man. Yeah. See you.
I thought he disappeared into the mountains for good.
Right?
Dude, I'm like, gee, see what happens? You leave the fucking door open, anybody comes in here. See? Jesus Christ.
I told Tyson he's got to send me a picture of that YouTube plaque when he gets it in the mail.
It's because of you, Dan. You became his affiliate. Boom, 100K.
Yeah, I want royalties, Tyson.
All your TikTok success came over to Copper John's, you know?
Yeah, he gets I'm his agent, by the way. He gets 15% of every video that you make. And remember, Dan, I get 5% of your 15%.
You get 2.5%.
I get 5%. Okay.
2.5.
I get we'll meet in the middle. 3.5. How's that? We'll meet in the middle.
Meet in the middle. Fuck
Okay,
you.
so
That's fucking
speaking of
stupid
percentage
math you got there.
yeah. Speaking of percentage points, Dan, have you fully recovered from your first silver hair? Just
I found
saying.
more. I found more.
When you get one, they always come.
Fuck you. What's going on, Wiley?
Holy shit. Fucking Ryan, too. Jesus Christ. What is going on? Where did everybody come from?
Who cares? Welcome in.
Welcome in, boys. How the hell is everybody? Jesus. You know, create a show where the weirdos hang out, and then look, see, everybody shows up. Like,
Yeah. Strauza gets Wi-Fi. Tyson gets a silver plaque.
all
And
right.
speaking of weirdos, G. Lou.
What's going on, G? Ow, fucker.
Bob Ross, look, it's New Jersey math, okay?
Yeah, it's Jersey math. He's an idiot.
Jersey math is simple. Just give me my fucking cut. How's that? There you go. There's the math for you on our end. Yeah. Let me pull one. All right. It's been fun like all week.
You lying motherfucker.
It's been really just an amazing week. Everything has gone so well. There's been no problems. It's not like I got, things thrown at my head or any of that stuff. None of that stuff has happened at all.
No
It's been
shattered bricks, no baseball
No.
bats.
It's been a fun week. A lot of fun. And it brings out the best in me as always. I'm always in such a great mood when things go exactly the way they're supposed to go for me. It tells you why I'm such an even kill guy and I'm never really angry or yelling. It just
Again, step back, the lightning's about to strike.
it just
Step
shows
back.
you all why I'm such an even kill guy. And more though, what I do find in life though is that the reason I get myself in so many disagreements with people is because I can't accept bullshit. Like I can't accept your lie and I can't accept living in your lie just because you want everybody to live in your lie. I can't do it. My brain won't allow me to fucking do it. I don't know why, but it just won't.
Cold as fuck here in the Pacific Northwest, but no snow.
Mr. Straza, you are more than welcome on screen with me, sir. You know that. People quite enjoyed it when we were on screen together.
Right, Wiley? I'm just saying that current coming through. You back out.
What's going on, Chris?
To north.
I'm just saying, I think in the relative sphere and spectrum of things
Oh God,
that
Joe's
I am the most even keel and calm person you'll ever meet because I let my anger out when it needs to be let out.
guys,
okay.
It's getting deep in here. Lift your feet off the floor. It's getting deep.
I find myself very agreeable and easy to get along with. I can't remember the last time I was actually angry about something.
Who the fuck put a self-help tape in your goddamn playlist?
You know?
Joe, you are special. Joe, you are awesome.
We had to go to a mediator. It's the whole thing. I'll tell you later.
Oh dear God, I kind of figured something would happen.
It was a whole thing. She's told me to love myself though, and I'm I disagree, but I'm trying.
Joe's like, how do you think I get cardio? Self-love.
But what are you gonna do, right? I don't. What is there supposed to be like a shit storm coming or something? Everybody's worried about the weather. Like, is hell supposed to be coming our way?
Dude, Oregon's like buried under snow.
We got a foot of snow.
We haven't even fucking seen snow this year yet.
Yeah, we got a foot of it, and it was a joyous, good old time.
They're worried about you, Dan.
I'm always tired. I have to get on this fucking show with these dickheads.
Ooh, look who's all special now with the longhouse. God. Right, Chad? Exactly.
Exactly. That's my point here. It's like we don't. It's like fucking snow forgot that it's supposed to come to New Jersey because we haven't. Fuck. The most snow I've seen so far was the other day. We got a couple flurries for about a half hour. That was it. That was the most snow I've seen this winter. After they predicted this would be one of the heaviest snowfalls we've had in the last like 20 years. We haven't had shit. Not a fucking flake yet. So I want to be a weatherman. The only place you can go and get paid to not know a fucking thing about what you're saying.
Hey, look at that. We got a rock star in the house. What's going on there, guys? Hey, Bentaff.
Yes, Ben. Same thing here, dude. It's like we moved to Seattle or some shit. It never stopped fucking raining out there. It's never fucking ending. But
it starts one day and doesn't stop. Then you get 2 weeks of 100-degree weather. Then it goes back to rain. And official Ken, funny you mentioned that. Stay tuned.
What was that? Ah.
Funny you mentioned that.
Yeah, don't skip ahead in the programming here, okay?
That's why I said stay tuned.
We've got 20 minutes of bullshit, and then we go into the question section. Okay, and then
we have 19 minutes and 30 seconds of Joe talking about how awesome he is and how we suck. We make fun of you.
I actually haven't said that once tonight. Thank you very much. I can't say that. Dan is like this, like he is like the cool kid right now in the beard world, and I don't know. I'm like the weird grunge movement that never happened. It's done. Nobody cares about me anymore.
I am not. Don't hype me up like that. Don't fill people full of shit. It's not a good thing to fill people full of shit.
Apparently, people don't sleep in Seattle.
No, they do too much meth.
It was a play on the fucking movie, Chris.
Duh.
God, why do we always got to go there? Jesus freaking Christ. What is wrong with you people?
Hooray for Vato.
What's up, Vato?
Hey, Vato, you won't get banned on this channel. That's all I'm saying.
Dan is not the only one with fucking Pepsi. Thank you very much. I am the originator of Pepsi on a fucking live stream. I just like ice in my Pepsi. So therefore, it's in my cup.
Ooh, Pepsi on the rocks.
What a bitch.
I actually have 1, 2, 3. How many? I've got about 11 cases right now.
He's got a water down his Pepsi. I love it. Be safe out there, Chad. No fighting those Wendigos.
All right, Mr. Straza. Have a good night.
See ya, Straza. Pepsi is nasty as fuck, Daniel, the guy that drinks 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Red Bulls a day.
And
or he gets out of bed, he's got a 6-pack ready.
Chad, if you're ever in the area where you have Wi-Fi again, by all means, feel free to join us one night, brother. And I'm first of all, Daniel, how fucking dare you? Okay, I'm trying to be nice tonight, and you're gonna make me like I'm gonna veer off, and I'm gonna threaten to throw something at you. So you knock it off right now. And used to, by the way, do not. If Pepsi is the god of drinks, don't throw rocks at Jesus and Red Bull. All right, knock it the fuck off. You both cut the shit. All these. Don't fuck around right now.
Yeah, fuck Red Bull.
Any energy drink, period.
Anyone invite motherfucker in the chat? I miss her. There used to be a lot of weird people on our chats once upon a time. There used to be a lot of weird names once upon a time. All right. The question section was odd this week. And StreamYard was even weirder. I sent some of the questions to our group chat. I hope one of you grabbed them, please. I also actually wrote some down by hand right here because I don't know. StreamYard has an issue with how many banners you have made, I guess, which is how I've always done this. That way, just kind of there, everybody can read the question with us. So you might not get to read some this week, guys. I apologize. If you know, StreamYard doesn't like it if you don't pay for it, I guess. They don't give you all the X's and O's.
Tell me about it. I just paid for my StreamYard for the year, and then I got a call from my bank from the fraud department. Seconds after paying for StreamYard.
Sipping on some coffee. You better make that like more of a. That's a thing, by the way. So like, make it more of a like you're taking cough medicine.
Hey, Bob Ross, remember they give you little shot glasses on top of that bottle. Enjoy, bro. Daniel, you shouldn't be talking about youngins. You look like you're 12. Put that beard back on, asshole.
It is quite sad, actually. I wrote my daughter's name in cursive the other day, and she went, "What is that?" It's like, Jesus, we really are old now, huh?
They don't fucking teach that anymore.
Nope. They don't. They just don't teach it, and it's weird to me, but I guess all right, so we're gonna get this started, and we'll just get we'll get the dumb shit out of the way early. How's that?
Oh, joy.
So we'll just, we'll fucking just hit the ground running, get the dumb ones out of the way now, okay? And then we'll go off into the realm of weirdness and funniness, which is what we do best. The commission minus Jersey Joe is money. Take your cue from the table and run. Yeah, guys, okay? Listen to the man and get the fuck out of here. Like, you already see what Dan's doing by himself, okay? And Chris is going to come back, and why you guys come on screen with me every week is fucking beyond me. Oh, well, I mean, every other 5 weeks when I decide to do a show. But
let's say once a business quarter.
But when I'm here, why you guys decide to get on the screen with me is beyond me. And the fact that we're still saying, take your cue from the table, do what the table did, look at the table, no matter how many times it's been explained, what the fuck? Like, you people are exhausting. You know that? Seriously. Find a hobby. Go, I don't know, go fucking in the park and play checkers with an old man. I don't care. Go find angry porn to masturbate to. Do something. But just
give you tips.
For the love of fuck, shut up. Shut the fuck up. You sound like fucking idiots, okay? And if you're all taking your cue from the big idiot, I get it. I understand that. But stupid following stupid never ends well, all right? It doesn't end well. It's going to be all fucked up. So just do yourselves a favor. Shut the fuck up. Just shh. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, go. That's Bob Ross's way of telling you to go fuck yourself.
Do what Chris's mustache did and just disappear.
Pretty much.
That Bob Ross's comment right there is the equivalent of Ross on Friends doing that. That's about as angry as you're gonna get him.
I think I've heard the extent of how angry Corey can get. I've been playing a game with him on the computer, and when we're getting beat.
Hey, Sean.
Oh, he gets angry? Like really angry?
No, actually. He gets about as angry as you think he would.
What's he say? Oh, gosh darn.
Oh, it's just stupid. But it's just a game. Oh, well.
There's Bob Ross. Gee, Willikers.
Cheese and crackers, he shot me. Gosh darn it. What's going on, country boy? I'm also going to put this one up now because, guys, if we're going to ask them to stop being stupid, then we kind of got to stop being stupid as well.
Well, there
Just
goes the
saying.
show. If we got to stop being stupid, there goes the show.
But hey, like I said, we don't hide. We put up everything. So here you guys go. Whoever put it up, here's your thing. It's up there now. There you go. There you go.
Look,
Like, I know you don't like them and all, but come on, guys. Like,
I can't believe I'm going to say this. It's been like 3 weeks before he's put out anything angry. Just
something's coming though.
Alone. Stop poking him. Let him go do whatever he's doing.
So I put both of the dumb ones up. That's it. I believe that. Hold on.
Yeah, check your handwriting, Joe.
Oh, well, there was. I mean, this one's kind of. I don't know if this is a bad question, really. So this is one of the ones that I had to write down. Joe, just out of curiosity, you've done live streams with a lot of people. Who was your favorite person to do a live stream with, and who was your least favorite person to do a live stream with?
Me, least right here. I made him eat a tarantula. Me.
So I've never done a live stream where I didn't want to be on the screen. So hard for me to say I didn't like anybody I was on the screen with. But looking back at it, I can tell you the one where I felt the least comfortable going in, knowing I was going to be on the screen with this person. And it was back when I was on with Tyson. When I was on with
Man Bun?
Yeah, him. I've been very public about this. I really don't give a fuck. I said from day one I didn't like the dude. I didn't trust him. Something about him just didn't ring authentic with me. And when I was on screen with him, I just felt off. That's the only way I can put it. And who have I enjoyed being on screen with the most? All of them. But I mean, there's probably one guy that literally anytime that either one of us needed somebody to get on the screen with them, we ran to each other. So, I mean, Johnny Grooms would probably be that guy. We've always kind of, shit, I got nobody to fucking do the live stream with tonight. Hold on. I know Joe will come on with me. Hold on. I know Johnny will come on. Now, neither one of us does shit that much anymore, but that's what it was once upon a time. But literally, Johnny, these two asshats on screen right now, Ken, Tevin, Ben, I'm trying to think of people I did live streams with on a regular basis. I mean, Barbaro Joe, I guess, because I was kind of like a third beer therapy member at one point. I was on it quite often. Beer times with Scott, Dave, Mo, anybody I've ever been on the screen with before, I really have quite enjoyed it. I've always had a good time. That's why I like doing live streams. That's why it's the one thing I haven't stopped doing in the mess of everything else. What happened to Tyson, by the way?
Let it go. Let it go.
Everything I said that would happen, though. Okay, tell him.
Yeah, he did.
Tell him.
He did.
And tell him I warned you.
You did.
Tell him I was right.
Hold on. I was about to go there. And this is a freebie for you, Joe. It's not your birthday. You were right. You warned me.
Thank you. That's all.
I have no idea what they're
Don't
talking
you
about.
sully my name.
Dan, it's a good thing you know nothing about this. Trust me. It's really good.
I know of the guy and how big of a douche he was, and that was it.
Brother Taft, you know how much I love you. I've always thought you were awesome. I was one of the people who really wanted you on the table. Like, I wanted Ben on. I thought Ben was going to be a fucking killer and a rock star. And oh, shit, look. Yeah, I was right.
How could you not like Ben being on the table? He showed his wiener every show. Oh, was that out loud? Sorry, Ben.
And you're always welcome on here, brother. And this summer, you're kind of in the Jersey area somewhat. I mean, it's what, like a 7-hour drive for you? But we got to figure something out this summer, for sure. Me, you, Johnny, Jay Cruz, we're all within the vicinity.
Human Siri in the house.
Again, I'm not, I was answering the question. That's all. Okay. That was the only time I ever felt off during a stream where I was supposed to be going in the house. That's the other part of that too, is that I'm saying I was supposed to be going into it to have a good time. So that was the only ever time I ever felt off. It was actually in one of the very early versions of the table. And what was my least, and again, no offense to those guys, my least favorite version of the table as well. Not because of anything other than Mech and Zebra hadn't found their voices yet. So they were very standoffish back then and they didn't talk much. And as they got more comfortable, when they had their own show and everything, you saw more of their personalities. So,
yeah. In the beginning, I used to tell Joe, slip him an 8-ball of Coke. Just one is killing damn. He needs 3?
Oh, man.
He's already running him into the ground.
I hope the wiener gets better soon, brother.
I know. I saw the therapy in the hydro tank. That's kind of cool.
So, yeah, I mean, that probably the only one that comes off the top of my head that I really wasn't clicking. Like, I was on screen with bearded motivations or ambitions with Dave at the height of when me and Dave were going back and forth at each other, and I still didn't feel uncomfortable. Like, Dave was so fucking Dave, I was still having a good time. You know, like, so it was still enjoyable. That I just never felt right on the screen with that dude. So call it what you will. Chris, you have some questions over there too. Anything that you think should go before we go into everything else? Or anything stupid that you can just get out of the way?
Nothing stupid. I mean, there's one in here that makes me go, I have no idea who the fuck you're talking about.
What's that?
Yeah, well, it says, please don't leave me unopened again with a cry emoji.
If it
leave me on red kind of thing.
I guess so. Yeah.
Please don't leave me unopened again. Crying emoji.
That's got to be Joe.
Thanks. Thanks. I appreciate that one, really.
You're welcome.
Because we all know how bad Joe is at responding to messages and shit. So yeah, you're right. It probably is fucking me, and I'm sorry. Listen, I'm as scatterbrained as anyone you've ever met before, and I'm as emotional as a 12-year-old who just got his first basketball taken away. Okay, I'm all over the fucking place. So if I don't respond to you, I'm sorry. Don't take it personal though. There's times when my kid texts me and I don't answer her.
Yeah, I call bullshit on that.
All right, it's a lie. But, you know, still, it could
I
happen.
call bullshit on that.
It could happen one day. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Of course. And I'm telling you, man, he puts it up every week. Thank you, Travi. We love you, brother. Where are your parents from?
My grandmother.
That's good. Good job.
Stupid.
Good job. Downstairs? I don't know. I mean, I guess where did we like our origin stories? Is that what you're asking for here? Where are our placings of, because we know it's all a big fucking, we're all mutts at this point basically, but if you want to trace things back as far as we can go, my dad is Italian and Portuguese, and my mother is Italian, French, and a little like of Irish.
Yeah, okay, Camo. I should have said mothers, but I said grandmothers, so get over it, huh? And hey, Daniel, all I know is one day I was here, so God just went get him out. And if you want to trace my family history back, primarily on my dad's side, it's German. My mother's side, Irish from County Cork. And if you've ever seen the movie, I think it's Blackstone 47 or Black 47, something like that. Way set back in the Trump, way back when, like long ago, the bad guy in the movie, my mother's actually related to, which explains a lot.
Scottish, Irish, and Norwegian.
So you are a fucking Viking.
Kind of. More of a Celt.
There you go. Very cool.
Yeah, more of a Celt.
I actually did not know that I was Portuguese for a good portion of my life. I did not know that. And I found out, I was like 20 years old. I also found out that my last name is not really the one it should be. But, c'est la vie. Yes.
All of you got changed at Ellis Island. What are you talking about?
Yes.
Hey, what do you mean
Hold
chapter
on.
2 shaky?
What?
I was in the prologue.
I came in here earlier saying oh, there's something. Literally just my job.
Yeah, well, tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah, that's why I'm not. That's why I just
Take, you can take Benadryl. That would help.
But I have to watch a video.
11:00.
Yeah.
Nah, Dan can't play basketball.
Not at all.
Sure.
He tosses
Hey.
cabers. Yeah.
Or actually, give me my bag.
For those of you who don't know what they are, it's a really big telephone pole. Hey, look at that. The dickhead's gone. We're taking over. Okay, we're going to do a giveaway right now. All right. Big time giveaway. We're going to give away Joe's Black Rebel collection. Now, here's how you enter. In the chat, we're going to pick a number 1 through 10, how angry you think Joe's going to be when we tell him he just lost his whole collection. And go. Yeah, no one's going to play. I don't care.
Nobody?
Shaky's like, I don't want that crap. 10.5, 10. Wiley's backing up another foot. Really, Gary? You don't think he's going to be that mad? I think it's going to be more than a 3. No, Camo. He went to public school in Jersey. He can't count past 4. Sure. He wants to put up a question segment and then he runs away. I see how he is.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he's going to do.
I don't care. We'll carry without him. I don't care. How cold is that basement? You're out there in what? Like the tundra right now?
It's not cold down here, actually.
Right.
I got a space heater down here.
Sorry, guys.
So, Joe,
why are we putting numbers up?
we did a giveaway while you were gone.
Oh, cool. Did I win?
No, you lost your whole
Oh,
Black Rebel
damn it.
collection.
Yeah, your whole Black
yeah.
Rebel collection got given
Whoever
away.
won, you can go fuck yourself because it ain't happening.
There we go, 10.
What'd they win?
Your Black Rebel collection.
No, they didn't. So what'd they win?
Nothing. It was just how pissed you beat the number 1 through 10.
You're not getting a fucking thing. Oh, you know what? Actually, you can have the dude. You can have that one if you want it. That's about it. The rest of them, not gonna fucking happen. Oh, great. That's when I decide to curse. Is heaven real?
Good job, Joe. Good job. The baby Jesus is proud of you.
I am standing in a North Jersey Italian household. I
You
am
got the
Laps,
crucifix on every fucking
Catholic,
wall in the house.
and I everything inside of me tells me that I have no other choice but to tell you yes. Yeah, I said yes.
His mom will come in that room with a Bible going, "Demon, be gone!"
All right, I feel like Tony Soprano's giving me the evil eye right now on the wall. Jesus, I said yes.
I'm waiting for Polly Walnuts. You.
So yes, sure. I have to believe that it is. I believe in
have
things
to?
until I get proved. No, so all right. The better way to put
Thank
this
you.
is,
Thank
I
you.
believe in things until somebody proves to me that there's without a shadow of a doubt that it's not real. That's the way I see it. So, like I believe there's a Bigfoot and Sasquatch, and when I saw Dan, I went, well, yeah, see, it could be true. Look at him.
I am a descendant, so
There you go.
I do believe there is an afterlife because if you look at every religion on the planet, there's some version of a heaven and a hell. So
It's empty. So yeah, you could have it, sure. I don't need any fucking help in the curse department. Okay.
The gypsy curse got him bad. The gypsy curse in Joe's life is like a stage 5 clinger. Okay, you just can't make that bitch go away.
I need no help in that area. It's there. It doesn't go away. And if you ever need any proof of it, I will literally do a 48-hour live stream for you, nonstop, to show you the things that just, anytime something good happens, I always go, okay, come on.
Hey, official Ken, 3 times. I think you're picking that spot on purpose, bro.
Must
and
be
I'm just
good.
saying, gypsy curse in Joe's life is like that weird redhead at a wedding crasher. It's just like, I'll find you. That, fam.
Dan, do you believe in heaven?
There's something after we die, but I'm not going to necessarily say it's heaven.
Okay, so I'll rephrase it then. Yes. Do you believe in afterlives?
I believe that energy can neither be created nor destroyed, and we are made of energy, and when we die, it goes somewhere.
Okay. I'm fine with that answer.
Dan can't wait for his afterlife with curved horns and buxom blondes and beating the shit out of each other all day.
You could definitely say that one as well. But yeah, no. So I do believe that there has to be. I have a hard time believing that when the lights go out, that's it. Like there's nothing. But I mean, listen, it could be that way. Guess I won't know until
I feel bad
it
for that
happens.
Hindu guy who believes in reincarnation and came back as me.
Jesus Christ! I hope there's no reincarnation.
I'm just saying.
I hope there's not, because with this fucking curse, God knows where I'll wind up in my next life.
I can't wait. I'll be on some live stream and I'll hear this. God damn it! Oh, Joe's out there.
Like nope, no thanks.
You get to be that little sea turtle that just hatches and gets picked up by a bird.
Come back get reborn as a cow and be thinking, oh, look at this. This is kind of cool. I just get to hang out all day, eat grass, and do nothing. Oh, yeah, great. We're at a veal factory, and I'm a baby cow. Fantastic. That's it, right? Time to go get slaughtered. Like,
Joe comes back as one of the farm animals on Dan's OnlyFans account.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, what the fuck?
You know what? You need Jesus, okay? Jesus Christ. Oh, great. Now I said it twice. Jesus. Fuck. Shit. Whatever.
Say 5 Hail Marys and 3 All Fathers. Should be all right.
What are your favorite brands? Sneakers, clothes, etc.
I've got 3 kids, so whatever that Walmart brand is, that's $5 for a pair of shorts.
I don't have a favorite brand of anything.
Oh, God, who didn't see this coming? Who didn't see that coming?
British Knights. I've waited my entire fucking life to get a pair of them, and now they're the only things I will wear. So, British Knights. And for like jeans and shit, believe it or not, man, you can't go wrong with a good pair of Dickie jeans. Like, fucking things are tough, they're durable, they take a beating, they're comfortable.
I haven't
work
worn
all the way around.
Years. Seriously, it's been a decade since I think I wore them.
Jeans?
Yeah.
What, are you sitting sweatpants all day?
No, shorts.
Yoga pants?
Nah, not yet. When I hear the seams straining with my big fat butt, yeah, no.
God damn it. Like, I can just fucking see Chris in fucking yoga.
Just for that, I'm going to take an Instagram shot just for you, Dan.
Fucking see him full yoga pants. Namaste.
No, the weird part is like a while ago when Dan C made the mistake on Command's Corner, and instead of saying like sweatpants or jogger, he said yoga pants. I found a place you could get them in, made, and I had one done up with Dan C's face everywhere.
Oh,
Like,
no.
just for you, Dan.
Yes, you need to wear a pair of Dan C yoga pants around for us. That's right.
Exactly,
Oof.
Fishing Ken. No one needs to see that moose knuckle.
Yeah, but no, I mean, and then like everybody, I love Dixon, but I just wish they weren't so fucking expensive. And
What'd you say? Did you say you love Dixon? You love Dix?
Dixon flannels. Dixon flannels.
You like Dixon, huh?
Yeah, Dixon.
Joe is
both
coming
in your
out of the
fucking
closet
mouth if
on
you
the
don't shut the
commission.
fuck up. All right, Jesus.
It's about time you came out, Joe. We've known for a while.
And anybody who's seen those ads for the True Classic T-shirts and has thought about buying them, and then you go and click on it and find out that they're charging like $30 for that normal T-shirt of theirs, just go on Amazon and find Fresh Clean Tees. I think it is. They're like $15, and they're great. They're just normal T-shirts, but they got a decent quality. They, all good.
Right, Corey? Dickies
yeah.
and Dixons?
And I'm the one who's called the fucking 5-year-old in this show, by the way. I'm called the fucking immature one all the time.
Yep.
I catch the shit from everybody. Amazing. Why is this only a 1 day a week thing? Wow, that's a lot of credit you're giving me for being here once a week. I appreciate it.
Because that's all we can afford Dan for is 1 day a week.
Listen, unless you're going to pay his fucking fee, I don't know what to tell you, okay?
He is the kingmaker now.
Beyond that, every live stream I've ever done has only been once a week. Ever. I know once upon a time I was on a screen, I think it was 3 nights a week at one point, because I did my show, I did the table, and I did film bits with Barbado Joe.
That was like 2-3 years ago, tops.
Something like it's been about it. No, maybe something like that. It's been a while since Joe was doing stuff regularly, and I saw he's gonna be doing therapy again, which is awesome. Definitely miss Joe, so that's cool.
He was doing that film bits thing, or no, it was colognes with Walt.
Yes,
he was doing that on Instagram for a while.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just kind of the way we do it. I don't know. I don't have time for much else, and he's got his own show. He's bringing his show back. Like, everybody's got their own shit going on, man.
Spoiler alert.
On top of that, again, this is supposed to be for fun. When you turn it into like 2-3 days a week, it starts feeling like fucking work. And then, plus, what the fuck do you want us to talk about 3 to 4 nights a week? Seriously.
That's a good question. I hardly talk the way it is.
He just grunts at Becky.
That happened earlier. I've had a great day today. I'll just tell you that.
Oh, God, I can't wait to see her explode later.
There you go. No disrespect, but we need more Mrs. Beard of the North.
That one's not me. I would take credit if it was me. That one's not me.
It wasn't me, I swear to God.
I can't help that she's up at 5 a.m, so she's sleeping usually by this time.
Trust us.
22 pounds. You know how she's got to work to punch that cow in the mouth and get it to move?
Listen, you don't even see her in the chat most of the time, which should tell you guys exactly where she is. Because if Becky is at least awake, she'll be in the chat having a good time with us. She's usually throwing some jokes in there and everything else. When you don't see her in the chat or nothing, Becky's sleeping.
That's when Dan's Wi-Fi is perfect, when Becky's asleep.
He said, "Hey, Joe, I'm getting ready to start the wrestling show back up." Awesome, man. Do it. Do it. Just, remember, when you start your show, if you get it to a point where it's popular, don't forget who you started the show with and then just blow them off. Like, they don't matter anymore. Just saying.
And remember, according to one of these questions, don't ever invite Joe.
No, absolutely
everything.
not.
They'll never let Joe on your show ever.
Or if you do, make him eat a tarantula. I hear it's good humor.
Do you think Chris remembers what day of the week it was when he heard that the wheel was invented?
Sunday, 1:34 p.m., November 14th.
What year?
There was no year back then.
But there was a fucking PM and AM?
I'm that good. I made it up.
He knew what time it was?
We knew what
Usually
the
they
fuck
went by
time
the
it was?
position in the position of the sun in the sky.
What the
Exactly.
fuck?
Keep sticks in the sand.
If we're gonna be full of shit up here, let's at least keep our things on track, all right?
Barbados Joe had yet to crawl out of the primordial ooze. Exactly.
Before years, BY before years. Oh, this is a serious question. This is a very serious. This is like, you know what? You guys go first. Go ahead.
Fuck. He's
gotta
got
lay
to
this
start
out.
with the appetizers and the pre-course and the this and the that and the here.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
No, Greeter, the motherfucker stole the idea from me and got rich.
Mm.
Hey, Triple B, what's going on, brother?
What's going on, Triple B?
I don't have a favorite Sunday dinner because I'm usually asleep by dinner time. I get up around 2:33 in the morning, so.
I don't do Sunday dinner anymore.
Deej grew a beard and got rid of you?
No, Sunday dinner usually had to deal with my parents.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so I will preference my answer by saying what Dan just kind of said. Yes. Doesn't really happen much anymore, unfortunately. It used to be done in a specific way, not anymore. However, when it was done, the proper way that it was done was as follows.
Oh, fuck, here we go.
You walked up grandma's stairs, you smelt it. Like as soon as you hit the stairs, you knew it was going to be a good day.
We're about to have a situation here, people.
You knew it was going to be a good day. You knew things were happening. There was great things happening in the world in that moment. Okay? Started the day with appetizers, things like that, snacks, whatever. Then you moved on and you'd have your pasta. A light pasta though. We're talking like, an actual pasta, nothing baked. Some meatballs, you had all your meats, your sausages, your bracios, all that good stuff. Okay. Then you brought out the turkey platter and it had to have the gabagool on it or you were fucking shot on spot. Okay. On spot. You then moved on to the cutlets and some form of steak as well and moved into a ravioli, stuffed shell, maybe even a baked ziti of some sorts. Okay. Then you finished it with cookies and crackers of some kind, cannolis and the knish and Napoleon.
Kamish?
I'm forgetting something. The cream puffs. Don't forget the cream puffs. That's about it. Something to that effect. But you make sure you got the gabagool, okay? The gabagool, prime ribs too. I mean, chicken cutlets. Make sure they're sliced thin, real thin, so that they fry up really well. That's all I'm saying.
We done with appetizers?
I'm good. Yep.
Come on, drinks. What do you got? We're good.
We're good now?
We're good.
All right. No, Chris, it's not. It's a Walmart shelf.
Nothing wrong with those. I got to get a couple.
Who was watching the Wonder Years or some shit before the show?
How could you watch it before the show?
What is your most memorable childhood memory?
Star Wars in the drive-in movie theater on that big screen.
Yeah, keep it light. My first Giants game with my grandfather.
Seriously, that solidified my sci-fi fascination for the rest of my life.
Going fishing with my dad and my brother and my sister, and my dad being on one side of the river and me being on the other. We were both taking a piss at the same time when we were yelling at each other whose dick was bigger. And I was probably like 9.
Why doesn't that fucking surprise me? I swear to God, I know you're not lying, but it doesn't surprise me.
Wait, that's such a better fishing story than the one I got. Well, actually, I mean, yours is cooler. Mine is just an example of why I am the way I am. My uncles used to take me fishing all the time. Love to go fishing with them, right? But my uncles had a thing where you would start at the lake, right? You'd start together. And then they would move the opposite direction around the lake and meet on the other side, right? Well, they left 8-year-old Jersey Joe on his own fishing with his little toy rod. It wasn't even a real rod, but they put a real hook on it and shit for me, gave me a real worm and everything else.
And somehow the hook got stuck in his ear.
I was fishing and I thought I had a fish on the line, and I started to pull hard, and it was probably a stick or some shit because I pulled myself into the water and I landed headfirst in the area of the water where it's not really water and it's not really dirt. It's just a bunch of fucking muck.
Like goo, algae,
yeah, they pulled me up by the ankles. The shit was pouring out of my nose and everything else. They were so scared to bring me home that they put me on the front steps of the house they lived in at this point too still, okay? They still lived at home with my grandmother and my mom. They put me on the front steps, rang the bell, got in the car, and took off. Because they didn't want to face my mother's wrath for bringing me home like that.
So, here's one for the chat. I'll let you guys figure this out. Is this a true dad bonding moment? They were sitting there playing video games, and his dad looks at Dan and goes, I got down with your mother last night. And Dan looks at his dad and goes, I've been deeper inside her than you ever will be, old man.
What?
True story or what?
What the fuck, Chris? God. How long you been holding on to that one?
I don't know, about 5 minutes.
That's a huge hole in the wall. Well, okay. Best childhood memory was when my future self visited me and said I was going to be someone great one day. I dedicated my life to proving him wrong.
Life's ambitions, Triple B. Life's ambitions.
Oh, man. There's something fucking wrong with all of you. I hope you know that, okay? Jesus Christ. Oh, wow, look at this. It's like a grooming question. Huh. Do you think men's grooming has, well, I guess it's supposed to be has, but I can't type, has changed
for the better?
For the better?
Yes.
Are we just talking about the products and such? And the companies? Because, all right, so put it like this. The men's grooming social media type world has not gotten better, obviously. But the products and things like that have absolutely gotten better. I don't know how you can say they haven't. Because
you grew up with a washcloth and a brick.
You know? Like, I remember when I was a kid, I would go into said shower, and I was always in amazement at the fact that, like, my mom's section was fucking, like, one woman in the house, and there was so much shit, right? And then, like, for the guys, there was, like, a shampoo and a soap.
Yeah.
You know, like, and that was...
A bottle of Head and Shoulders and a Zest bar soap.
Fucking A, Dan, you tell him. You fucking tell him, Dan. Hold on. You fucking tell him, Dan. Okay, that's it. Now, you know, like, you know, I don't mean to sound like a bougie bitch, but I got my own soap in there. You know, it's mine.
Freaking greeter. Oh my God, sorry. Bro.
I got beard wash. I'm actually almost out of beard wash. I just got a package in though, so that'll be rectified. But you know, I got like my own stuff, kind of. See, I got a pretty package today.
I'm sorry, Greeter. I got to share it. I just got a message from Greeter that goes, "You do realize most humans have been neck deep in pussy at least once in their life, right?"
Yes, aside from every C-sectioned baby.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah. Listen,
Anyway,
I don't know if the guys would disagree with me on that one, but I don't know how you can say that like the products haven't gotten better at this point. They absolutely have. Everything has. Even the knowledge of just taking better care of yourself has gotten better. So
Just that alone. Think about when you go pick out a product, you're not just going, all right, it's on sale. You get 100 for a penny. You're looking at the ingredients on the back and go, can't pronounce that, fuck that, can't pronounce that, fuck that. You're actually taking that time.
yep.
Yeah, but Johnny, you were bougie. So just saying, bro.
Johnny didn't even miss me saying nice things about him earlier. So right there, Johnny. There you go.
Johnny, he's lying. He was talking shit about you. Roll back and find out.
Maybe he won't know now. He's never gonna know because he wasn't here. So whatever. It's fine.
Johnny was probably too balls deep in Hogwarts.
I'm thinking about
God, a
making
little
that,
bitter
honestly.
there, Dan? A little bitter?
Huh?
Little
Yes,
bitter?
a little bit bitter. Fuck him.
It does look pretty fucking amazing, to be honest. Like, it does look good.
Him and his PC version. You want to talk about bougie bitch?
So do you gentlemen concur, though, about,
Yes, it's changed so much for the better. So much for the better.
I believe it has. I mean, you got companies upon companies that are coming out, and everybody's trying to innovate the best they can, getting better ingredients, and trying to tweak it to the best that they can. And it's just always one step over another. Does that mean the people have gotten better? Fuck no.
Exactly. Unfortunately, everything is attached to people, and people suck. But they do make some kick-ass products. There's some people out there that I think are fucking ass halves. They would need two of them to make an asshole, okay? But they still make some pretty good products. Is what it is. Here you go, boys. Down the grooming tip there. Favorite butter. Land O'Lakes. No, I'm just being an asshole.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Again, I'm going to disqualify my first answer because it would have been. Go ahead. You can say it for me.
Black Rebel.
There you go. So I'll go with my second answer, and it's right here. Artist Man. I love their butter. That's why I had to get some more of it.
Excuse me. It's quite hard for me to.
Best feeling beard for me right now is Alley Cat. As much as I hate giving Gary a compliment right now, it's Alley Cat.
Well, it depends now. Are we going whipped? Are we going heavy whipped? Are we going poured?
All right, Joe, shut the fuck up. Just answer the question, bitch.
Okay.
Head was kind of itchy. Sorry. Apologies. Oh, shit.
Exactly, Taft. Vitality.
Actually, right now, it's kind of a tie between Johnny Ray's right now, and actually, I've been using that Amazing Man stuff, the Dr. Nick's one.
Okay.
Holy shit, is that nice.
I've still got to try that.
Yeah,
I really do.
I need to get it too, but I needed to resupply on Artist Man before I did anything. So it's my next move, though. It's definitely my next move. I have three. Wait, I have three. What?
I'm
He's
assuming
selling triple
three
B. He's
tins.
got three tins of Captain Stash butter.
Captain Stash butter.
Oh, okay, cool.
God, guys,
My answers are
smaller
one.
sentences when you talk to Joe. Okay, come on. Break it down to the Peach Eater level.
Dr. Nick's very cool. You know what? This might also be an unfair question to me because I'll be honest with you. I haven't tried a lot of new companies or a lot of the newer butters that are out there, if you will. People who have redone things, or like Dr. Nick's. I haven't tried West Y, who I've heard's got really good stuff. I haven't tried a lot of people. So, but if you're going off of what I have tried, which is quite a bit, there's also one butter that always will stand in my top 5 or top 10-ish butter area that nobody even talks about anymore, and that's Barden. Barden has a fantastic butter, and
Never tried them. Never ever tried them.
they've always had a really good butter. Their Feeling Beard was always top notch, and they went down a bit because they were linked to another person who went down at one point.
Yeah.
So, but as far as Feeling Beard goes, fantastic, and neither have I, believe it or not. Never tried Bay Area.
Joe, if you want, there's a thing in my bio. You click
Yeah,
that.
I'm sure. 10% off, yeah. Yep. And you get a
20.
kickback.
It's 20% off.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
You can
for
try some
me,
Bay Area.
it would be 25% off because I get the 20% off and then the 5% kickback for being your manager.
You get
So
that
therefore,
2.5%.
5%.
2.5.
5%. You know what? You keep this shit up, and we're gonna go up to 7%. So knock it off.
And I'll go to a new fucking agent.
Barden smoked amber oud was amazing. See now,
change that subject real quick there.
it was Ben. You are so like, and it's funny because me and Ben have very similar likes when it comes to
Dude,
scent
it's got
profiles.
fucking oud. Come on.
And he's right. He's right. The smoked amber and
It's
oud
got
was just.
smoke and oud.
Oud is, I love oud, man.
Ugh,
It's like a
dude,
masturbatory
so good.
fantasy for fucking Taft. You can sit there and be like, smoke. Ooh.
Taft, have you tried exotic smoked oud from T3?
That's a thing. I haven't tried them either, honestly.
You haven't tried
ESO
T3?
ESO from T3 is fucking fantastic. I've gone
Never
through
tried
bottles
T3.
already.
Never tried T3. In fact, if I cleared off my shelf tomorrow and got rid of all the stuff that's just there because it's, been there for a while, but not stuff that I actually use anymore, I'd have
Black Rebel
maybe,
collection. Oh, sorry.
let's see, Rebel, John's, Artius, Mac. I'd have maybe 6 companies left up there, maybe.
I'm telling you, Taft, ESO from T3 is fucking awesome. Like I said, I'm on my 3rd bottle of it.
What's your favorite time of the year?
Spring. Baseball's back.
Whenever it's cold to where everybody else is complaining about it being too cold. That time.
Spring and fall.
Whenever people are like, oh my God, it's so cold out here, I'm the happiest person walking around. You ain't never seen nobody as happy as me at that time of the year. I love
Go
it.
to Minnesota. That'll change real fucking quick.
No, it won't. I promise you it won't.
Throw your ass outside in fucking -40 and see how you handle.
Everybody seems to think that like we had a day, it wasn't that long ago either. It was maybe a month ago where it hit -10 outside. And everybody was fucking like, I was walking where I had to go that day, and everybody's like, you're gonna walk? It's great, -10 out there. Cool, I got it. I layer up appropriately. I can always prepare for the cold. And I know that once I actually get in motion, my fat ass is gonna start to sweat and heat up. So I'll be all right.
When you live where it's as cold as it is, that's why I look this way.
I thought that was genetics, not the weather.
It's called adaptation. Gotta keep myself warm.
All right. I got 2 questions here that I had to write down. To the 3 men on the screen, you're trapped on a deserted island and you're being chased by a wild animal. You don't have to be the fastest one to get away. You just got to be able to get away from the other ones. Who's falling out and dying and who's making it out of there?
Joe's
dead.
dying.
I'm dead.
Joe's dead.
They don't even got to do anything, and I'm dead. Okay? Like,
we don't
you
have to
said-
trip him. We don't have to do
Nope.
nothing.
All you gotta
said
do is
something
sidestep
about running.
Joe. And
You said something about running, okay? I can't walk fast and not fucking trip on something or fall. I'm off balance all the time. If I have to look back, fucked. If I gotta look anywhere but down at the floor, fucked. They'll be fine. All they gotta do is just wait for me to fall. They'll be fine.
We could walk fast and still be faster than him.
They'll be fine. I limp with both my knees are fucked up. My ankle is shot. I limp on both legs, but you can't really tell because it evens itself out, so it just looks normal now.
Dude,
Like it's
God bless Johnny Grooms. He had to stand behind you on that escalator. I know Johnny was seeing his life flash before his eyes.
dude, listen. I'm telling you, Johnny Grooms and Ken, both of them that weekend we spent together, they would not let me go on anything that involved ups or downs without one of them right there because Ken saw me on one and then Johnny was sharing a room. So Johnny heard me as I was trying to get ready in the bathroom and I came out and he's like, "Are you okay?" Yeah, why? He's like, "It sounded like you fell like 10 times." I'm like, "No, it's just me, stopping myself, keeping my balance on the walls and all that good stuff." Like, so they also, I can't fucking stand still. Like, I can't do it. I'm always teetering or falling or so. Yeah, they'll be fine. I'll be dead quickly and they'll get to live their lives. And, hey, at least my sacrifice will mean something.
He'd just sit there on the ground and be like, "You guys go. It'll be fine." He wouldn't even bother trying.
Yeah, but this would be one of those rare times the gypsy curse gives him a pass and that wild animal comes up to Joe, takes a sniff and goes, "Pineapple, fuck it," and runs around Joe and comes after us.
You know what? It's funny you say that because if you put me in the middle of like a whoa kind of thing, I'm cool. Like things that make other people off balance, I'm on there like, no, this is cool. I'm all right. I'm always like that. That's life.
He'd be standing straight as a board if he was on a rocking boat.
Right.
That's life. That's me all the time. It was like you don't feel that everything's shaking. No, I'm all right. Like, everything's always rocking and shaking in my world. I'm okay. I'll be fine. And question, Joe, are you going to see Jelly Roll? No, because he's not coming anywhere near me, unfortunately. As the closest he'll be is somewhere in New York that's going to be about 6 hours away, and somewhere in Pennsylvania that's about 7 hours away. So I did see the concert launch and all that stuff, and I would love to go because Yellow Wolf's going to be there. Struggle Jennings is going to be there. A lot of these guys I love to listen to are all going to be there. But unless I can find somebody who wants to go the day before, spend the night, go to the concert, and come back, like basically it would have to be a whole weekend trip. Unless I can find somebody, I doubt it. So, sucks. I would love to go though. And Chris, you have some questions for us, don't you?
Well, they're more like riddles, it seems like.
Okay.
Seriously. First one's real obvious. I think it's Travis. It says, "Keep up the good work, Snapperheads." This one is newest song in your library.
Shit.
Nothing.
Newest?
I've downloaded music from forever.
Wait. By new, do we mean like the newest thing you just added to it, or new like as in like most recent music made?
It just says newest song in your library.
I'm gonna go with like newest, like as in like most recently released kind of music. So it would probably be Jelly Roll's "Son of a Sinner" album. That was probably the most recent thing I put in there.
All right, Dan, what apocalyptic death metal you going to drop on us right now?
Well, see, I haven't really listened to anything new lately. I've been listening to old stuff.
I'm with you. I don't listen to a lot of new stuff at all. He's one of the few artists I do listen to that puts out stuff still. So it's very rare.
I was listening to Gravemind the past couple of days. So that's the best I can give you.
And this last one is the riddle.
Okay.
The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I?
The more you take, wait, say it again.
The more you take, the more you leave behind.
Steps. or footprints. That it? No.
I don't know.
Farts. No, yeah. Steps.
Yep.
Or something like
Footsteps.
that.
I just
Is it
Googled
steps?
it. Footsteps.
Steps. It has to be, right? Because you take a step.
Not fucking listen. I just said, I just Googled it. It's footsteps. Steven, good to see you actually responded to something, bro.
What's up, Steven?
Ben says you're wrong. It's shits. Thank you very much.
Look, no one's as regular as you, Ben, from what I've heard, okay? It's been half an hour. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Tell you're so fucking skinny.
That was the last question.
That's the last one you sent me.
All right, so that's it then, boys and girls. You guys were actually quite mellow this week. Quite mellow, all things considered. We only had a couple stupid ones, which means that maybe the point's getting across that, listen, we don't mind them, like whatever. We'll talk, we'll answer them, we'll do whatever you guys want. But we don't talk about that dumb shit unless it gets brought up in the question. So, take a shit, leave it behind. See, I just, you know what? He might be right on this one.
Hey, grab Aaron Rodgers right above him.
If you could have anyone play yourself in a movie on the commission, who will it? I didn't get that one, but okay, we got it.
I need Samuel L. Jackson because there's going to be a lot of F-bombs being dropped.
Yes, and because, you guys really look alike.
Can't you see the resemblance? I'm Black Irish, motherfucker. Don't judge.
I have no fucking idea.
I know who can play Dan.
The Bigfoot from the fucking Jack Links commercials.
I know. I'm going to be nice to you, Dan. Unlike this jagoff, Dan can be played by Jason Momoa. He's got the long hair, the beard, the Viking kind of look.
Sadly, I run his fucking OnlyFans account, so
everybody thinks it should be the guy that played Opie in Sons of Anarchy.
It could be him too.
No, not Ryan Hurst. No.
But he'd have to
Literally,
go back.
Somebody thought I was him. I went to the drugstore in my hometown, and I was picking up a prescription, and a woman sitting there waiting for hers. She said, "I'm sorry. I really thought you were that guy from Sons of Anarchy." I'm like,
speaking of that, you know what's really bad? After I found out about your fucking silver hair and how much you were crying, the very next episode of Sons of Anarchy that came on was Opie's death. I died laughing. I'm like, it's just fucking priceless.
We're so happy to hear that you laughed at the scene that made most grown men cry. The scene that made most grown men cry, even if they didn't want to admit it. Who would I want to play me?
Post Malone.
Fuck you. I shower, bitch. I don't fucking know. Do they have to be alive? Do they have to be alive?
Yeah, Emo, I agree, because he's on SWAT, and yeah, he looks really bad. Ryan Hurst looks horrible. Pick it, Joe. Come on. Fucking waffling bitch. Pick somebody.
I don't fucking know, man. Like
James Gandolfini. There we go.
Yeah, I don't know. Tony doesn't. I don't know. I don't know if James would want to play me. He'd have to be a foul-mouthed Italian from North Jersey who doesn't like anybody. Wait. He might be perfect. He might be the guy. Yeah, I mean, James is fine. Anybody who has the anger like me will work. So I guess James Gandolfini will do. I don't really know who else to put there. He'd have to be angry. He'd have to be able to be as funny and as witty as me, to be able to carry a show like I do, to do all the things I do.
Joe Pesci.
Exactly. That's what I was just thinking, Joe Pesci.
Should probably be alive. Pete Davidson for Joe. I'll take that. I heard that Pete's,
A dick.
no, something about that. Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Yeah. Rosie O'Donnell, nice shaky.
Excuse me. The guy who would be played by anybody seeing what's eating Gilbert's grape? The mom.
Johnny Depp.
No, the mom. But it's almost that, yeah, it is that time. And who is sending, like, again, guys, I love all of you, I really do. But if you're sending questions to the link, we've done this so many times, I can't get them during the show. So, unless
Save
we
them
start
for next week.
Yeah, save them for next week. Load up on them. We'll put them in next week. And if you have anything you want to put in there, hold it, because NGL has this weird thing where sometimes if it gets put up and it sits for too long, they just fucking wipe it out. So if you haven't sent anything, just wait till next week. And if you have, I'll try and grab it now, throw it up so that we can make sure we have it for next week. Oh, who would play Becky? That's right. Who would play Becky? Chris? You'd be nice. Dan is on the screen.
No, I agree with Aaron Rodgers, the hot chick from fucking Yellowstone. They got the same fucking attitude.
The sister?
Yeah, well, whatever the fuck her name is.
Yeah, I can't think of the daughter's name, but I know who he's talking about. I've watched
the blonde who's married to Rip.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
No, Becky isn't that heartless.
You're scared she's going to watch the replay, aren't you?
No, she'll watch it. She'd probably take that as a compliment.
That heartless is the best line of all time.
Right?
Not isn't heartless, not has a heart. That heartless was the response. Fantastic.
Bravo. 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 Oh my God. Why are you all making Joe think this late at night?
Yeah, okay. I don't know. Whoever Becky wants to play her, how's that? Becky's big time. She can get whoever she wants.
Yeah, she's married to the Kingmaker.
She's a boss. She can get whoever she wants to play her. So, I don't know. I'm so not in the loop with TV and actresses, and I don't know anybody anymore. I really don't. I like the newest stuff I watch has to do with horror movies, and I could give a fuck less who the actor is playing what. I just watch a movie. So, what the fuck? Okay. Yeah.
Who that is.
David Morse could play Dan. He played Big Foster Farrow. It was in that show that they did with the guy who played Opie, about the people who lived on the mountain.
The Outsiders or something like that.
Yes. Big Foster Farrow.
Yeah, the dad in that show.
He was the dad in that show. So I actually kind of liked that show until they canceled it for no fucking good reason.
No one watched
Bastards.
it. It was great for 2 seasons, but according to the WGN, no one watched.
Which is weird. Because I think that was just because that network sucked. Because, like, I'd never heard of that network until that show.
The only thing I know WGN is out of Chicago, and I used to watch Cub or White Sox games on it. That's about it.
So, the guy from Carnage can play Joe.
Woody Harrelson?
Woody Harrelson?
Woody Harrelson.
Interesting. I've been
because it definitely ain't Tom Hardy. I'll tell you that.
It could be Tom Hardy. Okay, you've been confused for. Oh, I've been confused for Tom. I have. They looked at me and been like,
"Drunk were you looking in the mirror?"
All right, fuck both of you. Fuck you and you. You fuck.
Oh my God. Right? There's Joe's like predate. Oh, I'm sorry, predate. Yeah, we know that doesn't happen.
You know, Chris gets confused for being somebody who's alive. You old fuck. Shut the fuck up.
I did. I picked Samuel L. Jackson.
All right. It's that time anyway. So, yeah, whatever. You two fuckheads, go through your things, whatever you got going on, fucking shit. Fuck both of them.
Oh, somebody's a little salty.
Dan, what do you got coming up this week? I'm sure you got things and stuff going on.
Oh. Tomorrow, I have stopped by in the Longhouse with me. I have this guy named Dan C. Said he was going to come on.
Who? Never heard of him.
Never
Yeah, I
heard of
know.
him.
Nobody seems to have, so I figured I'd give him some play time, you know. So I'll have him on.
Becky set up a
Longhouse.
play date with you and Dan C.
Yes,
That's
yes.
great.
Yep, that's how it is.
Dan's gonna make Dan famous. Good for
Yep.
you, Dan. Way to go.
Yeah.
Letting
And
him get some love.
then I apologize for not having videos. I'm trying to learn this DaVinci's Resolve thing on my computer for editing. So having to start from scratch again after that fucking app fucked me. So I'll have videos here soon once I get it all down and pat. So I've got ideas.
Sweet.
All right, old man. Floor is yours.
Okay. Two big things. Starting this coming Tuesday, live feeds are back. The time has come. I'm returning to the YouTube airwaves. I'm returning everywhere. We're going to bring a whole bunch of fun. Second thing, over on my Wargaming channel, I have secured an unofficial sponsor for the month. So I'm going to be weaving in that bits into my videos. I think it's really freaking cool that this company is giving me the chance. I'm calling them the unofficial sponsor because I would have to charge them to be a sponsor, and that channel is nowhere near there. But they went, hey, if you want to run with it, go. I'm doing it.
All right. Very cool. Very cool. Only thing I have to say is that I want y'all to wish me some luck. I got a tournament coming up next week. So I could use all the good vibes and all that shit so I can go try and win some money and maybe improve my deck and improve my standings. And who knows? Maybe I'll get invited to the World Championships this year. We'll see. But thank you to all of you for coming in. Thank you to everybody who submitted a question. You guys are fucking weird as hell in all the right ways, and we appreciate the hell out of it. And until next week, stay safe. We'll see you then.